Hello guys, this video is mainly to explain our project Tic-Tac-Toe. So firstly, let's run our program. Look at this. It indicates the how to move our cursor and how to play with space. Firstly, if we enter 1, we will use the PvP mode, and 2 for PvC mode. Firstly, enter 1. You see this? We have a board with 9 grids. So we have a cursor with which is a yellow rectangle. We can move it anywhere. And if we press space, yeah, you can see that we draw a X here, and we switch player, play again, we draw a cycle, play, cycle, and now X wings. So player X wing, and let's run it again. Use 2, play X. Then the computer automatically just plays the chess O. Here. So the computer wins. Yep. Let's go through the code. Firstly, we have basically we have 8 class. The board class is mainly to draw the board. So the board consists of 2 parts. One part, the first part is a rectangle, that you draw a rectangle from the point 0, and you have 4 lines with based on 8 points. So we initialize all the points and draw the rectangle, draw 4 lines. Notice here we have a distance attribute. This is defined in shape the header file. The distance is just like the window max x max y. So if you want to draw bold, so you have to have some distance between the board and the window max x and max y, because if you don't have this, the rectangle will be out of bound. Chess O, set position, draw a cycle. So X actually consists of 2 lines, which is the upper left to bottom right, and the upper right to bottom left. So we have 4 points to draw these 2 lines. Notice that the position we set is the position of the center. The center position indicates where the X is drawn. So the cursor is the yellow rectangle you see in our program. So firstly, draw a yellow rectangle with border orange, because this is a pen color with board. So then we set position. The clear position function mainly draw a black rectangle, which is as we see from the program, if we move the cursor, we just move from one place to another. So in the original place, we have to draw another cursor which is black, same to the board color. So we have to draw a black cursor to remove the original cursor which is yellow. So in the new place, we have to draw another cursor which is yellow to remove the original color which is black. We will talk about game later, so let's look at the PVC game. So this class is mainly to compute the computer play. Computer play input the current board status and return an integer that indicates the position we need to place. A bunch of if statements to return the correct position. See that? So if no situation is met, place the chess anywhere. We use a random function to decide where to play. Shape, nothing to say about this. This is our main class. Just start again. So our main logic is in this class, which is called game. So firstly, look at the header file, the game header file. This is the default constructor. Initialize the game class. The start function, start a new game. So look at the private attribute. We have board status, which is an array of integer. Notice here, if we the ideal model for this game is a matrix with 3 columns and 3 rows, but for convenience, I just want to make it int array with 1 dimension, not 2 dimension. So the first 3 means the first row, the first row 1, 2, 3, second row, third row. This variable just records the current board status. 0 means empty, 1 means chess X, and 2 means O. This board position just records the current position in the board. Window position, window board means the 9 point in the window. So we have 2 positions. One is in the board is the background position, and for the window position we have, which is a point, indicates where the current place is in the window with X and Y. Is end indicates if the game is end. Win player shows who is win, or 3 means draw. Indicate which line make your opponent wins. So you notice that after a player wins, we light up the win line with the 3 which 3 position makes you win. So win check the win status, win conditions, move the cursor from one place to another, which is up, down, left, or right. Print the final result. Update cursor. This is to update the cursor. If you move from one place to another, you have to update that 2 places. 1 means moved out, 0 means move out, 1 means move into. Check if the board is full. So in the actual code, first we initialize all the attributes. Is n equals 4, swing player 0. The board should be empty. The default cursor is in the center of the board. This is the initialization for the window board. So if we want to start a new game, we firstly see out 2 lines of string. We indicate which mode we want to play. Then we create a new class board clear screen, draw bold, update cursor, make the default cursor in the center, create alt class. We have actually if we play mode 1 we don't need to create this, but you know we have the two modes in the same function, so we have to create this for the mode 2. So current player X moves first, so this is 1. The while loop checks if the game is not end. We will enter the while loop. This stuff just to detect the keyboard operation for up, down, left, and right. If a key is pressed, which means one of them is not 0, we do the move function, move up, down, left, or 0 or right, then sleep a while. So just like similar to the code above, we have to detect the space keyboard. If a space is pressed, we will firstly check if the current position is empty. Only when it is empty we can place another chess on it. So update the board status, which is if current player is 1, we will draw X, then switch the player to O, and if current player is 2, we draw chess O and switch player to 1. Notice here we have a if statement. If mode equals 2 means we are in the PVC mode. Then after we play first, the player used X, and we finish a play. So it's the computer's turn. So we have to call the function computer play, get back the desired position, update the board with just 2. Draw the O, switch back to player 1. This is mainly for the PVC mode. So every time after you place a chess, just check the win status. Check if the game is end. Sleep a while. So outside the while loop, which means the game is end, then we will print the final result, show who is the winner. So look at the move function. The input is the status for up, down, left, and right. If up is called, check the bound. If it is at the bound of the board, we do not allow that to move. So firstly, we update the current cursor, remove the yellow one, replace with a black one. Then we move the positions. We draw another yellow cursor. The moved should be 2, because it is successful. If it is not, just the move failed, it is out of bound, then we do nothing. This is for down, left, right, return moved. For the win check, we just check all the situations that the player wins. Yeah. So if 3 of them equals 1, then the win player is 1. The game is end. as a similar situation for 2. If none of the win situation means check if the board is full. So if there is no space for any player, the game is end because there is no space to draw another chase. So win player is 3, which means a tie game is n equals 2, return 2. Just check if the game is n or no. Check if the board is full. Update cursor. So the input is the int m, which means is moved out or moved into. If it is 0, we know that it should remove the current position with a black cursor. So we call the clear position function. If it is 1, we draw another yellow one cursor. Notice that the measure we update the cursor is to draw another rectangle. So if we draw a rectangle, we will cover the current position. So if the current position, which is on the board, is X or O, then we have to draw that again. Yeah. If it's empty, we do nothing. The print result. So firstly, we have to update the cursor, remove the current one. Then we light up the win situations. Make that all yellow. We output the winner. Yeah, I think this is mainly all the logics we have. So if you have any other problem, you can ask Clarvis. She will perform very well. Thank you so much.